Did you know that 99% of your money is actually at risk? In today's video, we're going to take a look at what majority of Americans are investing right now. Why are they in risk? We're going to talk about retirement funds. 401ks and IRAs are the majority of the vehicle people use today. The IRAs and the 401ks are introduced in the 1970s during the great inflation period, which we have more videos talking more detail about that. If you think you're making your future safe and you're getting a huge discount on your taxes, think again. When I had my 401k account, I was looking at my bank statement every quarter when invested. Despite the fact that I was contributing almost 20k at the time into the account, I did not see too much of a movement. And apparently that outcome is common for majority of the America. Here's a chart based on the age group, how much money people have in their balance account. Now we're looking at the average 401k account. If you look at 65 or plus, which is arguably the time that you should retire, the average 401k account balance over there is only 255k. I don't know about you, that probably only lasted for a couple years for most of people. And really staggeringly is the median balance, which means majority people have this balance at only 82k, which is so little. Like that probably doesn't even last a certain people a year. So how can Americans save in the 401k account to their retirement? The articles on the New Yorkers or whatever would love to kind of tell you it's because you didn't save enough. It is you that's the problem. But I know from a personal experience, I was saving diligently, maxing out my 401k account, but I'm not seeing it making what my provider has projected where I should be making. Especially when a recession hits, it actually goes shrink in the other direction. So are we really being fed the correct data and the correct facts? So here's what I'm looking at these 401k accounts and then come to the conclusion on. So a couple things that is working against you. First, you cannot access your account until you're 59 year and a half. So the provider will tell you they're basically creating compound wealth using the money. So therefore you can't really access it until 59 year and a half. So in order to take out your money, you actually have to pay a penalty to the government at 10% of that. So it is your money. Why can't you have access to it? Second, at age 72, they require you to take out money. For some wealthy people, if you don't need the money at 72 years old, why are you now forced to have to take out the money and guess what? Pay more tax. Third, you can invest only in limited funds. So in my personal experience, when I worked for a Fortune 500 company, which had a more variety of choices, I was only able to invest in 10 mutual funds. I was listening to people talking about Vanguard index fund, and I was like, great index fund, I want to invest in them. And then when I go to my portal, I can only invest in the provider's mutual funds. I cannot invest into Vanguard funds. And not only that, I don't have access to all 400s of their mutual funds. I only have access to 10 of them. So that did not give me too many options to make sure my money is growing the way I want it to grow. So the back end of that is that company really strike big deals with large companies like Fidelity's, Charles Schwab. So they get a benefit cuts from there. So is it really watching out for your interest with 401k account? Or is it really to make sure that certain vehicles are invested in from the big dogs like Fidelity and Charles Schwab? The last one may be a little bit niche. If you're a real estate professional, if you can use depreciation to defer your active income, you know who you are, and we're going to have more videos talking about that, then you know your 401k account is kind of dead money in terms of helping you using tax depreciation effectively. Because the money in the 401k account is going to be kept over there, cannot be mingled with your personal tax. So therefore, if you use your 401k account investing in real estate, you're not benefiting from the depreciation. If you like what we do, please like our video here, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your family and friends.